Okay, hi everybody.
This needs to go further back.
Okay, then move it back. We're gonna move the cameras a little bit here, but if you could give me if you're on YouTube, if you could give me a thumbs up that you hear me, that'd be really helpful. I'd appreciate it. Again, we're gonna move you around a little bit. Thank you for that thumbs up, whoever did that, we appreciate it. I'm gonna get.
Oh, that's in the way.
No, look at the view.
Yeah, okay.
It's not a good view. Is that a good? That's a good view. There we go.
Yeah.
Let me just move this over here. There we go.
Yeah.
You stop moving that.
Sure.
And then I'll move this. Okay, perfect. Good. This is just what we do here. So let me just get Instagram going here, and then we will get started. And I always forget how to do this. Okay, here we go.
So we're gonna start on the floor.
We still have a minute. We gotta wait
Okay.
for a little bit. Let me get Instagram moving. Okay. So Instagram looks like it's up. I'm gonna put on your wireless. So Instagram it is on. Okay.
Oops, I'm in the way.
Instagram looks like it's going. YouTube looks like it's going. Sorry, we're just double checking this. It feels like a long time since we've done this for some reason. Okay, so I think we're good. Hi, everyone. We're going to wait like 30 more seconds till we get started. Things to have is water, and you might as well get a little towel, a little hand towel like we've used before, just in case we might use it at the end depending on our time. So you might as well run and get that now. Tam's going to run kind of like the first half hour of this, and then I'll run kind of the last 15 minutes of it. So yeah, go grab those things real quick. Family members, if you have injuries or anything like that and you want to take things a little slower, you obviously always can do that and just modify things. Definitely look at Tam. She does things better than I do. But if you're looking for how to modify things from Joy's not working as well, then that's definitely me. So again, get your furry friends, get your music going, and then Tam will start in about 30 seconds.
And if you want a mat on the floor, then grab that.
I'm not going to use a mat because when I jump, it sticks to my feet because I'm in bare feet. So, but however you want. Yeah, tip it down a little bit. There we go. Perfect. So Instagram's good.
There we go. Okay, so we are going to start on the floor. So puppies can be all up in our face, I'm sure.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
All right, so first one is just cat and cow. So on all fours, you're just going to be doing a big arch. Good, and then letting your back sink and lifting your chin up a little bit. Okay, you're going to do about 4 or 5 of these. So each time when you come up, think about trying to like separate your shoulder blades. Good, and then sticking your butt up. Good, 2 or 3 more of these. Oh. Good one to get the spine going. And flex 1 more of these. Yeah. And good. From here, open your knees a little bit more. You're going to come back and you're just going to sit into child's pose. Okay, so hips coming back. Oh, good. Arms stretching out in front of you. Okay, we're going to come back up onto all fours. Knees are going to come together a little bit and you're going to go into a bit of an arch. So let your hips sink. Good. Oh.
So apparently we get a lot of comments on how much we match our colors. Truly doesn't happen on purpose.
No. Okay. Knees are going to go a little bit further apart and then you're going to sit back into child's pose. I just think we both really like blue and green. I think blue and green are my favorite colors.
How long have we known each other? Like 19 years?
19 years.
19 years. So I think when you spend that much time together, maybe you're more
Coming forward.
blend together a little.
Big arch. Good. Try and pull your shoulders back a little bit so you're not like sinking in. Your shoulders aren't part of your ears, I guess. So you come here. Good, one more. Okay, careful when you go to sit back, strong core, and child's pose. Come here.
Don't get started already.
All right, from here, you're gonna come back into all fours. You've got one hand on the back of your head, and yep, you're gonna open and close. Good, so try and see if you can look at the ceiling. There we go. Good, let's do 3 more on this side. Trying to get really big range of motion. 2 more, last one, and then you're just gonna do 5 or 6 on the other side. So switch hands. Good. Oof.
I don't know if Grand Junction woke up to snow or rain or anything this morning, but I'm sure Summit did, I would assume. We got like 6 inches of snow last night here, so we're thawing out. That was beautiful, but it was
Good, 2 more.
it was a surprise this morning for sure.
Good, then we're gonna
Clock. Should I leave the timer?
come back onto all fours here. Good, you're gonna curl forwards.
Let me get the timer.
Yep.
I forgot my timer.
Curl your toes underneath here and then just come up. We're just gonna hold. Now in that position, I want you then pulling your shoulders back and down. Good, now put a little bit more weight into your feet. Good, so your knees are off the ground here. Good, hold that. 3, 2, okay, coming down. All right, you're gonna go back into your back arch. Apparently I just did all the laundry and washed Zeke's pillow and you just found it in the laundry basket. Yes, I see. So exciting. 1 more back into child's pose. Good, so knees apart. Good. Hey, buddy. Okay, from here you're going to pull yourself forward into a high plank. Okay, so you're on your hands, curl your toes over, come up into a high plank. Okay, this one you've done before. Can you lift 1 foot up, your foot right up to here. If not, you can gradually step it, and then you're going to hold this position right here.
There's our clock.
Come around this way. Good. If you can, take your foot up off the ground. Good. Now in this position, I want you to touch your knee to the ground, then back up. Good. Give me 5 touches. Knee to the ground, back up. 3 more. Knee to the ground, back up. Try and keep your hips in the same spot. 2 more. Knee to the ground, back up. 1 more. Knee to the ground, up. Stay here. Stay here. This front leg, same side arm. Comes open. Give me 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, and then everything we do on this side, we'll do on the other. 4.
Did I miss all the good stuff?
And 5. Now come back to high plank. So
Okay.
yeah, you skipped out on the stuff that you need. Come back to high plank, and then the other leg, big step forward. Again, if you want to, you can drop your back knee. Okay, from here, the back knee goes down towards the ground, you can see, and then up. So you're just kind of touching and then back up. So notice I'm not doing this. My hips are staying the same, knees moving. Good, I think we've got 3 more. Knee down and up, knee down and up. 1 more, knee down. Hold this position, the front, whatever front leg is forward, that's the arm that's gonna go up. You've got 5 of these, up, down and touch. Up. Such a good hip stretch, this one. Obviously, this is one of my favorites because we tend to do it probably 4 out of 5 times. And I think that was more than 5. But you can come back to plank, okay? So high plank, good. Now drop your heels in this position. Squeeze your bum and pull your shoulders down. Okay, now walk your hands in a little bit to a little shorter plank. Now you're going to come up. You're going to touch your opposite toe. Or you're going to try to.
How about your opposite shin?
So feet can, yeah. Feet can be really wide apart. And you're in a much shorter plank. So your hands are a little bit more kind of underneath your chest than right underneath your shoulders. Good. We're going to do 3 more on either side. 3, And 3. Good. I gotta say, with your feet wider apart, it's a little easier. 2. Good. One more on the side. 1. 2. And good. And back into your, was it arch cobra?
And apparently last week we may got cut off a minute or two early. I'm not sure why that happened. So sorry if we just bolted last week. We didn't mean to. I thought we signed off and then turned the cameras off, but apparently that may not have worked properly. So
Okay, this one, side plank or hand and knee and just a big stretch.
Ooh.
That's it.
You look very glamorous doing this. This is like,
Ta-da, it's like a dance move.
yeah.
Yes. So in this position, think about trying to point your toe, and then your hand might be down, right? Pointing to the carpet. Turn your hand now, roll backwards, open your hand so it's looking at the ceiling. So you're reaching back a little bit, good. And drive your hips forward. Okay, come all the way back onto all fours. We're going to do the other side.
This I'm confident we look like identical doing.
So I thought,
Right.
yes, we're
This
like
is
the
like-
ballerinas.
Or like a synchronized.
Ballerinas in
swim team
our
on
basement right now. Yes. Good. So
Some people binge on TV. Tam and I work on our routines.
ballet, yes. Okay, point your toe as long as you can, like someone's pulling you by the wrist. Okay, now you're going to open your hand, so palm is to the ceiling, and reach high five and back. Oh, my hips are hurting. Drive the hips forward.
Maybe you should do this more.
Good. Stretch your chest. Da, da, da. Good. Coming down to high plank here, and you're going to go down dog. High plank.
Down dog.
Toes on.
Okay,
Or
got
was it? Is that, yeah,
it. Yeah,
down
no,
dog.
you're right. You're right.
Back and down dog. Now, in this position, you're just going to pedal, switch.
I think this is called walking the dog. I'm serious.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
Who is
Somebody fact check me on that, but I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure everybody's like, you are
No.
validly questioning Brett because he comes up with some crazy things.
I'm pretty sure I've been in a yoga class and they've called this.
Lift one leg, doesn't matter which leg it is, you're going to bring that knee through. And if you remember, this is pigeon.
Which it really makes sense that it's called walking the dog.
It does.
Thank you. Yvonne, my yoga
Well,
instructor,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure calls it walking the dog.
Well, I was called,
Maybe she doesn't.
like
I don't want to throw
really
her under the
cool.
bus if I'm making this up.
Sorry, Yvonne, if I'm making things up.
I-
All right, curl your back toe under because you're going to come back to high plank and then we're going to go back to down dog. Okay, so back to high plank, hips back, down dog. Whichever leg you didn't use that one. Leg comes up, all the way through. Oh. So, Zeke just
Zeke just
left us a present.
you stinky buddy. Yeah, right. in our
He's
faces.
12 and a half and it's impressive.
Yeah. He's very proud of it. Zeke, go over there.
Yeah, he's just walking around. He's
Great.
like,
Great.
I'll just waft it for you.
Great. Go over there for a little bit, buddy. We need a break.
No. He's like,
Zeke,
I'm embarrassed.
go away. Great. Lie down.
Okay, from here,
I know.
we're
Sometimes
doing a
it's
little bit of
embarrassing.
flexibility
Lie
here.
down. Good boy.
Can you? Not everybody can do this, so I get it. I want you to try and keep your heels on the ground. I call this a bushman squat.
This is called Malasana.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty wide, but it's good for ankle flexibility too. And I want you to have your elbows on the inside. Is this Malas? I guess I'm.
I'm pretty sure. Again, I don't mean to be a yoga
Okay.
expert. I'm pretty sure this is Malasana.
Okay, do a little bit of a duck
for
walk.
I'm
from
sure you
side
can
to
see
side.
this, but for people that have like really tight ankles and hips, like I'm definitely not like Tam is. So I just kind of go a little wide, and then I kind of rest here, and my heels are definitely off. But I work on this some to try to.
More you can try and keep your chest up. Now this is the challenge.
And if you can't get your heels on the ground, you may not be able to keep your chest up because you might have to have your hands on the ground just to kind of balance yourself.
So you'll want one hand on the ground. I go wider. Here, can you shift? This is an upper body flexibility thing or range of motion. Can you get that hand up? Good. Another variation. You can be right here and still kind of be working pretty hard. Good. This hand goes down to the ground and up with the other one. So you think of opening your rib cage. Good. We're going to do each side one more time. Back to the middle. Brett's like, I love this one.
No,
I'm
I'm
so
just-
bad.
Zeke is so ready to get back into the action, but you deserve a little bit of a timeout after that, buddy. Let us get standing up so we're on a different plane than you.
Okay, now gradually we're going to go to standing. I actually want to start with a little bit of core work. Yes, you can get out of this position.
These, then I can come back.
Out of this position. So we're going to be in plank. These, I'm not going to use a timer. I don't even know where it is.
Over there.
We're going to count. So, or when we change, you change. You can just keep it up with us. So here we are doing I've got some, yes. Elbow plank, forearm plank.
Wait a minute. This one is called,
No, I'm not doing, this is not all in order.
understand, but there's an exercise coming called standing drinking bird.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You
Yes.
let us know where
So you're going to do your plank with your arms in this position because you're going to rotate one side. That arm goes back down, rotate to the other side. Okay,
This is not standing drinking bird.
this is not set.
Okay.
We have 10 of these, okay?
Let's do it.
Starting in the middle and go. One side, up, good, back down, and back up. I've
So
been
that's
keeping my arms, no, that's 2.
Okay. Come here, bud. You
3.
can come back in. It's so hard to
Squeeze your legs together.
stay away. We're having
That's
this much
4.
fun.
Yeah, we're at 5, 6. 7, good. Try and keep your hips in line with your shoulders and your knees. I think that got 8. One more either side. Okay, now you're going to lay on your back. So, dish position here. So it look like a little bowl or a saucer, right? Okay, now if you can do that with your arms over here, you're going to come in
Ooh.
and back out. You can just
How many
do
of these are we doing?
1, 10.
10. Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
It is easier with your hands down here. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to stay on your back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Good. 9, 10. Okay. Upper body relax. Feet are on the ground. My palms are
Zeke, here. Come on. Over here. Over here.
here. You're going to alternate here, side to side, as to which, I don't know if you can see, which side you touch. You've got 20 total.
Go.
So we're going to do these fast. 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10.
You really want your shoulders off the ground, right?
Yes, sorry.
That's okay.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. All right, we go back to core plank, forearm plank. So I've got my arms in this position. I find it actually really, really easy to switch from, not really, really easy. Sorry, that sounded, this is not a walk in the park for me. It's just a much more comfortable position and it's a
Yes.
bigger base of support.
Yes.
Okay, so here we go. We've got 10 of these. Squeeze your legs together. 3, 2, and roll to the side. 1, good. We're not going to rush through these. Good. 2. If you rush through them, we have less active time on task, right? So doing them fast isn't always an advantage. I think we're at,
I think that was 6.
Yep. I think this is 6.
Okay, 6.
Good. We've got 4 more. 4.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there.
3, 2. Good. Then we're in dish position. Okay, so I think it's much easier to have your hands open into the ceiling this way. If legs long is too hard, just bend them in so you're doing a smaller range of motion. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Ankle taps. 10. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 more. Ugh. 2,
10?
That was 10.
Okay.
Okay, so here, you've got your shoulder blades up off the ground.
Here we go.
Hands open to the ceiling. 20 total. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Okay, done.
He really skips out on all the hard parts. You don't do anything. You don't do anything.
No.
Okay, what's next?
Okay, so here we're gonna go to standing, so we're gonna do a little bit more heart rate stuff. So that actually got my heart rate up. But here we have kind of a combination.
Standing
Drinking bird, okay. I don't call it this, but it was just, I have a client that calls it this, and it's easy to remember. So here, I'm on 1 foot. I don't know if you can see that. All I'm gonna do is come over. I don't know, what would you call that? Standing single leg, something or other. You know what I'm doing. I'm coming over. I look like an arabesque.
Hashtag standing drinking bird.
Yes, okay. So we are doing 5 on one leg, 5 on the other.
Okay.
Then we're doing, I call these,
We'll follow you.
yeah,
You just do what you do.
hands up squats.
We understand with your accent and where you're from. We won't understand half of the names you give us anyway, so we're good.
Okay, standing drinking bird. Okay, so here you're just both arms are coming out. Good. And then it helps to stare at something on the floor. 5 of these.
What should you be feeling
Okay,
most
so here
Like, what's
it's
the point?
mainly a hip hinge, right? So it's not a squat. You do have your knee bent a little bit, and you have your knee bent much more if you're not very flexible through the hamstrings.
But if you do this and it's super easy, like some of the athletes are doing, they're like, what's the point of this?
Then I want
What are
you
you
to
working
keep-
on?
You're working on the standing leg hamstring, so back of
Okay.
the leg. And here I want you to keep the leg that's actually suspended. I want you to actually fire that leg so it's not just lifting it up.
Okay.
You're actually actively
I
moving
mean, I can
it.
feel it, but I know somebody that's maybe super flexible
Got it.
may not be able to feel it.
Switch legs, 5 on the other leg. Feel free to just keep moving if we are, I think I'm doing the same leg, if we are stopped and talking. Good, and it uses a lot of core controls, a lot of hip too, standing. Whoops. Good, a little slower start, but we're about to pick it up a little bit.
Somehow I'm sure at the end of this workout, we'll all be wishing things kept going slow.
Time is just zooming. Okay, this is hands up.
Okay.
Squat, knee, squat, knee. We have 10 of those.
They call this the backup dancer. We'll try to
Then
do
the
it
next
the same.
one is a here to here. Okay,
Whoa.
if that is like, again, too much coordination,
No, this is great.
then you can just do a lateral lunge to a high knee, or you can just do a lateral lunge, step in. 5 one side, 5 on the other.
We'll follow you.
2 rounds of those straight in a row. Hands up. Good. Squat, elbow to knee.
Opposite elbow to
Yep,
opposite.
opposite elbow to knee. Good. 2. Big, deep squat. 3. Down. Good. Strong core. So you're getting glutes and core. Was that 4?
This is 6 right there, I think.
Okay, good.
I think.
4 more.
I may be
4. Yep, you're right.
off by
4.
one.
3. 2. And done. Hands on head. Stay there. You're going to go to the side. Big step to the side.
Side.
Knee up.
Come
Good.
back,
5 of
opposite
these.
knee,
Yep, let's
opposite
go
knee.
5.
Okay.
So this is 4. Good. 3. 2. 1. Good. Straight into the other side. 3, 2. Other side. Big step. Good. The bigger you make the step, the harder it is. 2.
And how much are you
3.
bringing your elbow down your knee?
Not a lot.
I feel like I'm not doing it very well.
Yeah,
I
but
forget and I just focus on my knee.
I'm more flexible.
True.
So I'm trying to keep my chest
That's 5 for me.
up as I do it. Okay, round 2, same thing. Hands up, good. Squat, opposite knee. Good. And if your elbow doesn't touch your knee, no big deal. It's got a lot to do with flexibility, range of motion. And can you keep your chest up? So if you can't keep your chest up, you might need to work on your flexibility a little bit.
That's 10?
I think so. Okay, so lateral, hands on heads again.
Ooh.
Shoulders are probably getting a little sore here. Big
Because you
step.
don't want to have your hands on the top.
I feel mine
Yeah.
kind of base of,
You're resting your head in your hands, not
yes.
resting your hands on your head.
Uh-oh.
See, come here.
Okay, here we go. Big side step. Whoa, up. This is 3. 3. Oh, big step out. Good. 5. Okay, get ready. Switch sides. Big adventurous step. Here we go.
I realize things are getting challenging if my tongue starts to stick out. On the right leg.
Yes, so true.
I'm afraid of
Is that 5?
what could show up
I think
on.
that's 5. Okay. So here we've got X hops, which we've done before.
Yeah.
So this is where you do kind of a jump lunge, squat, split lunge, squat. We're doing 10 total of that.
Okay.
So each lunge counts as 1. And then the second one is going to be here, down on the ground in your bear crawl. We kind of did this in warm up. You're going to go opposite hand to opposite knee for 10. And then you're going 5 kind of steps sideways, 5 steps back.
I've never seen a bear do that.
Well, no, that's a crab.
I'm
We'll
just,
call that crab. Then the next one that we're doing is up. I know, watch out. Really, really low, side to side. So X hops first. And we're going to do 2 rounds of these. Okay. Cross, jump, 3, 2, here, 2, 3, 4, good, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Wee, wee, wee. Yes, down here, bear hold or crab hold. Okay, so knees are off the ground. Here you're taking opposite hand to opposite knee. 3, 2, 10 of this. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Keep your knees close to the ground. 4, 5, 5. Put some weight into your feet. 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Little bit of a break. I'm going to ask you, did anybody else feel that in your legs?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think-
here,
I think crabs are when you're facing upwards. We're about to do
yeah, I've
side,
completely got my
I think we're
Animal,
about to
Animal
do
Planet is
some
just...
sort of a sideways bear is what we're
Okay,
about to
so
do right
here, you're in this plank, you're going to go sideways. So that, 1, 2,
now. You're just
3.
trying to get me out of the camera.
4,
Fred, just keep going.
5. Now
Just
other
keep going.
direction, coming back. Good, hun. Stay really low. Come back, come back, come back. 5 back.
I like how you told me to come back when I don't think I'd fit in the camera.
4, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, back up. X hops, this is second round.
How many rounds are there?
Just 2.
Two? Okay.
Yes, 3,
Zeke, come here.
2,
Hop with us.
and go. Cross. Get your 1,
Get your pillow.
2, 3,
Come here.
4, 6, 8, 9,
Get it.
10, all 5. Okay. Bear, crab, cross, touch thing. Okay. Hips over knees, come up, knees are off the ground, opposite touch. 3, 2, go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6,
Good
6.
boy.
Put some weight in your legs. 7, 7,
Good boy.
8, 8, 9, 10, 10. Little mini break here. Whatever, those are just burning my quads out. So here you've got
It sounds like something else.
sideways, five sideways. So
Private
make sure
conversation.
back is flat,
Huh?
knees are really close to the ground.
Okay, here we go.
3, 2, go. Side, 1, 2, oops, 4, 5. Good, and coming back, other direction. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4, almost there. 5. Oh, ha, ha. All right.
What time is it?
It is 5 o'clock. I was told I had to do half an hour. How is that for timing?
Do you want 2 more minutes or you good? Is that the end of it? Yeah, that's the end.
Right,
Okay,
sure.
we'll get a couple minutes at the end.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Tam will do a couple more minutes at the end. So what we're gonna do is, like last week, we did a mixture of jumping and holding. We're not gonna do the jumping, we're just gonna do a lot of holding for the next 15 minutes. So it's gonna be pretty challenging, but I'm confident we all can do it. So we're gonna start doing 45 seconds on, 15-second break. Okay, so last week we did 30 on, 30 off. We're gonna do 45 on, 15 off. So I know this makes a lot of sense logically, but the workout's longer and the recovery's a lot shorter. So really focus as soon as we're done on standing up, letting your, excuse me, your legs stretch, and also getting your breath. Okay, so we're gonna start by just doing the bottom half of squats like we did last week. Okay, so we're gonna start in 10 seconds. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, we're starting in 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna get into the bottom half of the squat. You can go as fast as you want. I really don't care. You can go fast, you can go slow, but I don't want you to come up. You're just gonna go in that bottom half and always be moving. You can move slow, you can move fast. Doesn't really matter. Just be in the bottom half. Good. We're here for another 25 seconds. Hey, buddy, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I know. Jump off.
Okay, you looking at the timer?
Yeah.
Okay.
15 seconds. Yeah, this is going to be really hard. But it's going to make super strong muscles, which we're going to need all spring, summer, and fall. 5 more seconds. Come on. Stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. And done. Okay. 15 seconds to recover. Not a lot. So really stand tall, maybe shake your legs out a little bit. We're going again in 5 seconds.
Wow.
Okay, we're only going to do 2 of these right now before we get another break. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Bottom half, nice and slow. Just keep moving. Doesn't matter how you move. Fast or slow. You can if you want to like rock a little bit on one leg or the other, that's fine too. As long as you just stay in this low squat space, we're good. 30 seconds left. Hi, buddy. Come on. Come on. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. I know. You're so excited. You're so excited, aren't you? Good boy. Oh, 5 seconds. Kind of sounds like a horse sometimes. Oh, whose legs are burning? Okay, and stand up.
Yep.
Immediately breathe. Immediately get your legs kind of the blood flowing back into them. Okay. We will do one more set of 2 of those, or 2 sets of those, but not right now. We're going to take a little break. So we're going to do the same thing with push-ups. Okay? All I care about, you can be on your knees or you can be on your toes. I don't care. And I don't care what position you're in. I just want you to be moving the whole time. So you don't have to move at the bottom half of the push-up. You just have to be moving for 45 seconds. You can go all the way to the top or the bottom, middle, I don't really care. Okay, so we're going to start in 5 seconds.
I would challenge everybody to get to at least 90 degrees, like 3 or 4 times, if they can.
Yes, I'm sorry. Yeah, you can't just be here doing like this. You do have to kind of be moving. You have to hit the bottom every time. I don't care if you stay at the bottom or you come up. Thank you for clarifying that. Okay, 5 seconds till we start. 3, 2, 1, and go. So if you want to come all the way up for like a second,
and then go back down. That's fine.
See.
That's only 15 seconds. Good, just keep moving through the push-up. If you want to do just the bottom, I mean, it would be quite a bit harder in my opinion, but if that's what you want to do, that's absolutely fine with me. We have
You're on your toes.
10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. And breathe. We only have 15 seconds to breathe. So I would sit up on your knees, maybe stretch your chest by putting your hands behind your head, maybe over your head. Keep things moving, okay? We are starting in 5 seconds. We're doing one more of those. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm going to do this set on my knees, but I'm going to just do the bottom half.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm not going to last. I'm not going to last.
Shoulders
Just
down.
doing the bottom half. Okay, I got to come up to the top for a second. Woo! I'm going to come back up to the top. So basically what I'm doing is like 2 down low, 2 down to the bottom half of the push-up, and then coming up on the third, just to get a little bit more blood rushing into my shoulders. Okay, we only have like 5 seconds left on this. Good job. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Good. So for me, like I really felt a lot through my shoulders and my chest. That's what push-ups do, okay? Okay, so now we're gonna do the same thing in lunges. So,
Yay, yay, yay.
yeah, we get to do the same thing in lunges.
We get to do
So in 30 seconds, actually we're only gonna do it in 15 seconds. One leg's gonna go in front of the other, and I want you to work through the lunge the whole time for 45 seconds. I would like you to stay at the bottom half. If you have to come up to the top half just for like a second, I get it, but let's try to stay at the bottom half. I'm giving you another 15 seconds. And we're gonna go in 5 seconds. So put one foot in front. So really work the bottom half of the lunge for 45, and then again, if you need to go to the top, you can. And down.
I think actually if you have your feet like they're on really wide railroad tracks, if you're wobbly, helps
That's called
balance.
squat.
No. Like
Just
you think of,
don't quit.
I'm not quitting. I'm teaching.
So I had to come up for a second. I'm going to go back down to the bottom. Kind of just keep moving and stay at the bottom for as long as I can. 15 seconds left.
When you come up, you then get to rest on your skeleton.
For like a second, but then go right back down to the lower part. Okay, we only have 5 seconds left. Stay down in that low half. Good, 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 good. And done. Very good. 15 seconds, we do the other leg.
Oy.
I hope this is somewhat challenging for everybody out there. 'Cause
Each leg twice.
we're gonna do each leg twice.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay, 3, 2,
Found my
1.
English.
Other leg. Here we go. And down. Stay at the bottom half. Don't come up until you absolutely need to. So I'm going to try and come up less than 4 times. So 3 times or less during this. Okay, so that's 15 seconds through it. I'm going to come up now. That's about halfway through. I'm going to go straight back down. Stay at that lower half. 15 seconds left. And keep moving. We don't want to just sit there. Keep moving 10 seconds. Wow. This got real hard real quick. 5 seconds. Stay low, stay low, stay low, stay low, stay low. Keep moving, and up. Woo. Okay. Again, I don't know if that's hard for everybody else. It's really hard for me. Okay, back to the first leg. Second time, starting in 5 seconds.
Plus that gives us goals, right?
5 seconds. Here we go.
These are birds all over.
3, 2, 1, and go. Stay low. Again, your legs may be more fatigued this time than they were last time. So maybe you come up one more time during this 45 seconds. We are 20 into it, 25 left. Stay low, keep moving. Always just kind of slowly be moving. I'm going to come up once, and this will be the one time I come up during this interval. Well, I say that now. This last 15 seconds usually sneaks up on me. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy. 5 seconds, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. 2, 1, up.
Yay.
Good.
Yay, Ziggy.
10 seconds, second leg, second time. Yep, here we go. We get to get strong today. Here we go.
I don't know which one
3,
is sore.
2,
Yep.
1, here we go. Staying low, not coming up. So I have a feeling I'll have to come up twice during this one because the legs are just a little bit more fatigued from doing multiple sets before this, but the goal for me personally is just to come up once during this. So that's 25 seconds into it. So we are now over halfway. 15 seconds, low. Oh, wow, 5 seconds. Wow, wow, this is really challenging. And up, good, very good. Tammy, what time is it?
5:10.
Okay, so we're gonna do the squats, one more set of 2 squats. Sorry, 2 more sets of squats. And then if you wanna do 2 more
Kind of
hands of
a-
core or something, we can do that.
Yeah, or
Okay.
like flexibility.
Cool, so here we go. So squats, what you're gonna do, the movement we're gonna do is we're gonna move side to side. So you're still gonna stay as low as you possibly can, but one heel's gonna come off the ground just a little bit. It'll shift your weight a tiny bit to one side, then you're gonna move back, the other heel's gonna come up a little bit. But try to stay as low as you possibly can for the entire 45 seconds. If you have to come up for like a split second and come right back down. So 45 seconds, we're starting in 10 seconds.
So the squat, but it's more about our
More
ankles.
just moving laterally.
Okay, like one toe up.
Heels.
Go, show us.
She didn't follow instructions. Here we go. Down in your
No, you didn't give us a
down in your
demonstration.
squat. Down in your squat, you're just gonna kind of like rock to one side. Your
Oh,
heel's
okay.
gonna come up just like a millimeter. Probably a centimeter. If we're gonna use the metric system correctly. That is 15 into it, 30 left. And we're only doing 2 sets of this, and then we're gonna move into what Tam has for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then we're done. 20 seconds left. Try to really stay low. Don't go up if you don't have to. Good boy. Zeke, come here. Good boy. You're doing your squats good. Come on, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. 15 seconds to rest. Then we're gonna do it one last time. I got like lightheaded there for a second standing up.
You know, a lot of that can
Okay,
be
5 seconds.
hydration.
3, 2, 1. Here we go.
I am proud to announce
Down low.
that this is probably the only day that I can remember in the last year or two that I've drunk, I mean, I'm at 60 ounces of water, and I can go a whole day sometimes without thinking about drinking water.
So stay really low. We're doing great. 20 seconds left.
Yeah, good job, Tam. No
26.
problem.
Doing great, babe. Congrats on
Yeah,
drinking
just
water.
sidetrack.
10 seconds. Really focus on staying low, low, low. I know I look horrible, but I'm still as low as I can possibly be. 3, 2, 1, and good. Okay. What time is it?
5:13.
Okay, let's do 2 minutes and be done.
Okay, so here you are on the ground.
Woo.
This is kind of called a like a reverse tabletop. My hands are behind me. They can be pointing in whichever direction is more comfortable and more high. So from here, I'm going to come up into tabletop, swing back down, and that's it. So it's a little bit
What are we-
glutes.
Yep.
You are opening your shoulder at the same time, so a little bit of core. Here we've got 10 of these, so we're just going to swing up into a glute bridge. Good. Coming back up. Now, what's driving up is your hips instead of just arching. You're not doing a back bend, you know, like a back arch. So squeeze your bum. But think right here, core first, then squeeze your bum. I've lost count, so I'm going to go with 4 more. 4. This is also a little bit of a stretch. 3. And open your hip flexors. 2 more because we just did a lot. Bending over, 1 more. Done. Now we did this starting. We're going to come from this position. Excuse me, mister. Good. We're going to go back to ballet.
Okay, sorry, we're
Good.
sorry.
So
That's
big
what we're
long toe.
Okay.
Big stretch. This we're actually going to progress into kind of a back bend-ish. Okay, now open your hand. So it's open to the ceiling, so you're reaching behind you just a little bit. Still open at the hips. Okay, done. Come around, other side. Good. Go for the length first. Good. So toe all the way to fingertips. Good. Hips are driving forward. Now open your hand and reach behind you just a little bit. Good. So palm is facing the ceiling. Good, and done. Okay, now this, we are going to be on all fours here, and if you can, you're trying to reach behind you. Now some people are like, if you can get up to this position and take one, it takes a lot of shoulder strength too, so I get that.
Let's do it.
If not, you can go back to the one that we were just doing. If you're game, it is a lot of shoulder strength, so if you've got issues with the shoulder, be careful. So here you're going to come up, you're driving the hips up, reach over, good, and come back down. Other side. We're going to do 4 on each side. Good, drive through your feet. Good, coming back down. Good. That's 1-1. We got 3 more to go. Up, big stretch. Good, coming down. Other side, it's a 2 on the second side. Good, back down. Good. Here, yeah, strong core. A little bit of a twist there. Almost done. Good. 1 more either side. And 1 more. Perfect. Good stuff.
All good?
Yeah, I actually like that one to finish because you feel a little bit more open.
For sure. Okay, thank you everyone. Hope you have a great week. We'll see you here next week.
Happy Sunday.
Drink water tonight.
Drink water.
Make sure you have a good meal.
Drink water.
It should be like Coach Tam. Drink some water. If for some reason we get cut off here at the end, sorry, I don't know what's going on, but hopefully we got all this. So
good job.
Enjoy your week.
See you
Bye.
next time. Oh, this was only